बोर हो गया हो यार। अच्छा आइडिया,
हेलो।
तू कहाँ से आ गया?
मैं वहाँ से।
बट आई नो ऑल योर डार्क ट्रिक्स, मैं देखा हुआ वो वीडियो। तू जा यहाँ से, मेरे को नहीं बात करनी।
आई एम योर फ्रेंड भाई।
मैं कैसे मान लूँ? तू खा ज़करबर्ग की कसम।
अब्बू कसम।
अच्छा फिर ठीक है, तो आगे तो मीम्स दिखा फिर 2-3। कहाँ से निकाले? अच्छा
The invention of internet made it easy for us to communicate from a far distance. Then with the rise of social media, everyone feels more connected than before. So social media has given us access to almost everything. We can check on with our friends, our family, or even our favorite celebrity. And with this access, social media also created a unique element. Something that is useful and also useless at the same time. Sometimes it feels very relatable and at other times it feels not relatable at all.
हेलो हाँ मालिक।
Memes. Yes. In this video, we'll discuss how memes are quietly rewiring Gen Z's brains. Okay, so before we understand its impacts, first let us see how these memes hook us to watch them again and again and even engage with them. But do keep in mind that these are not just photo memes. I'll be talking about reels, videos, and everything that went trending. Okay, first let's see a flashback to the 2017 Facebook era. From what I remember, this was the only famous page that posted memes, which was mainly for entertainment. Fast forward to today, there are hundreds and thousands of meme pages. But the difference is that nowadays it's not even about the memes. See, earlier it was how funny or how entertaining the meme was, but now Gen Z wants something that is relatable. Basically the ones that they can associate with and the ones that they can picture themselves in. And that is the reason the posts with POV trends went viral. So people are consuming anything on social media that relates to other people's personal lives and they are also relating it to their own lives.
ये मीम्स दिव्या को दे दो, ये श्रेया को दे दो, ये ईशा को दे दो,
और
ये तो उसे 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 3 लाख मीम्स पहले से है, कभी देख तो लो। क्या है? चुप चुप। ओह,
You see a post where it says, send this video to someone, tag your friends or save for future use. Subconsciously, we are trapped in this trap and we are also bringing one more new person into this trap. These basic and simple habits are getting us trapped into this bubble. I mean, it might look harmless, like what could go wrong with it? I'm just sending some relatable content to my friends. There are 2 major problems that are happening over here. First, the attention span of people is getting shorter and shorter. When your brain is repeatedly taught to think and process faster and faster, it starts to feel that slower things are boring and starts rejecting them. You might struggle to watch a longer YouTube video or read a book, or even slow conversations might not feel good to you as they are not stimulating your brain enough. Or in simple words, not releasing enough dopamine like scrolling reels would do. And then social consequences also start creeping up. Like, instead of sharing your feelings, you post about it. And instead of talking it to someone else, you simply reshare a meme or a post that almost describes the same thing. Okay, check this out. An article by National Library of Medicine states that exposure to depression memes on social media actually increases the depressive mood. These memes can also become a real cause of depression. And over time, real conversations might get replaced. And just like that, you are disconnected from the real world.
ये भी मेरे को।
नहीं नहीं नहीं, अब बाद में देखेंगे।
ये वाला भी।
अरे नहीं देखना है अभी, आई एम सैड।
फिर ट्राई दिस।
अरे नहीं, तुमको समझ नहीं आ रहा, अभी नहीं देखना है, बाद में देखेंगे। दिमाग खराब हो रहा है। क्या है ये?
तेरी एक्स गर्लफ्रेंड की स्टोरीज।
दिखा दिखा दिखा।
Brain rot. This word has been announced as the Oxford Word of the Year for the year 2024. So the question is, what do we do? See, the solution is not quitting watching the memes or deleting the apps, but it's something else. Because honestly, that is unrealistic and unnecessary. It is more about self-control. Okay, here's something that you can do. If you genuinely feel that you're addicted to social media, you can first set a fixed timing for it. Okay, I'm not talking about less amount of scrolling. I'm talking about scrolling within a fixed period of time. Let's say you set 30 minutes in the afternoon and 30 minutes at night. And within that time window, you can watch as many reels as you want. 30,000 you want to see, just go for it. That's not an issue. But after that, stay away from it. But what if you subconsciously open social media? Yes, I know that happens a lot with a lot of people. Here's the next step for it. You can use apps that are made for app blocking. It's confusing, but yeah, there are apps that won't allow you to open other apps. But is it useful? Honestly, you tell me. You guys go and try it out and tell me in the comments, how did it help you out? See, Gen Z isn't rotting. We are just adapting to everything at a very, very fast pace. And honestly, what seems to be fun stays around for the longest times, like sending memes. Right now, we are doing that in our daily lives. But if we don't set boundaries at this very moment, things are going to get worse. So now, before the social media starts using you, you need to take the control back.
बहुत हो गया यार, डिलीट करते हैं इसको. नहीं, मैं सो ही नहीं रहा. मेरे को पता है क्या होने वाला है. नहीं, मैं सो ही नहीं रहा. मेरे को पता है क्या होने वाला है. स्नैपचैट डिलीट, ट्विटर डिलीट, यूट्यूब डिलीट. चल 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 चल.
आई नो, मैं बहुत बीमार हूँ अभी. तो कमेंट्स में कोई नहीं बोलेगा कि 2x में देखो, 1x में ही देखो. थोड़ा स्लो लगेगा लेकिन देख लो.